For as long as I can remember, the house at the end of the street held some mystery. Uninhabited for years, the local kids and parents all knew about its previous occupants and what happened. A young couple moved into the place around 2004. The young wife was upstairs one day when the husband rang the doorbell for some assistance carrying some boxes inside the front door. His wife said, "Coming," but then proceeded to take a tumble down the staircase and broke her neck upon hitting the front door, which was at the base of the stairs, dying instantly. The noise alarmed the husband, who dropped the boxes, and the rest is history. The husband was heartbroken and never spent another night there, leaving some things behind inside the house. As with all juicy tales, there were follow-up stories, and this is where things got weird. Apparently, one day a UPS worker walked up the house, mistaking it for the house next door, rang the doorbell to deliver a package, and heard someone say, "Coming." Then a moment later, something hit the door hard. It was late in the afternoon, no lights were on, and dead silence. This alarmed the man, but after asking, "Is anyone there?" a few times, he realized he was at the wrong address and made the correction. He told the neighbor, the real recipient of the package, about what had happened, and was genuinely shocked when he learned that nobody actually lived there anymore. The neighbor said his pallor went from a natural hue to pure white terror. This just added to the legend. Around Halloween each year, we would have these contests to see who could ring the doorbell, stand there for 2 minutes without getting scared or running away. Nobody ever did it. Well, not until Casey moved into the neighborhood. His father was in the Navy, and Casey was fearless. All the kids looked up to him. When Casey celebrated his first Halloween with us, he accepted the challenge. We watched from across the street. Hell, we were scared. Casey walked up the house, rang the doorbell. Nothing happened, but then he reached for the doorknob and walked in, surprising all of us. "Is he fucking crazy, dude?" I shouted. Casey was now inside the weirdo house. It was dark, but we could see him with his flashlight in the rooms on the second floor. The rest of us looked at each other and said, "Fuck it," and ran across the street to join Casey. We get to the house, and right as we opened the door, Casey comes tumbling down the stairs and would have hit the door if we weren't standing there holding it open. We picked him up and said, "What the hell happened?" "I rang the bell. Someone said, 'Come in,' so I did," he replied. "But you fell. Something pushed me, but nobody was up there at all, not a soul."